הרב שלום קובלסקי זכה ליחס אישי קרוב עם הרב יוסף סולובייצ'יק, ראש ישיבת רבנו יצחק אלחנן בישיבה אוניברסיטה. הוא ממשיך בזיכרונותיו על הבאת הרב סולובייצ'יק לביקור אצל הרבי עם פטירת אמו של הרבי.
I drove him home, I drove him into from quite a trip, and then he told me, I asked him very simply, what is your interest in the Rebbe? You are come from a Misnaglischer home. Very openly, I wasn't ashamed. And what for shaykhs do you have to Hasidus? So first of all he says, I was young, I learned Lakut Torah in Russia yet. Second of all, doctor, I want to tell you something. We were all together in Berlin, in the home from Rav Chaim Heller, something we used to sit and have lectures, have shiurim. The Rebbe used to come once in a while. Yes, so Rav Soloveychik told me that he asked him once, he says he also has other things to attend. Then he says to me, I'll tell you something else. For a while I didn't see him. Not now. So I saw him on the street. I saw the Rebbe on the street. I walked over, I said, well, would you like to come and have some coffee? Oh, not today. Not today. Thank you. Party. A little later, a couple of days later, I meet him. Would you like to have some coffee, go and sit down? Not today. I said, maybe his broiges, his Rebbe, maybe he's angry with me. I can't believe that the Rebbe should... Finally, I came to the Seichel. It was Bahab. It was Monday, base for Monday, Thursday, and Monday. You couldn't, he was fasting. Maybe I have embarrassed him when I'll see him. And Dr. I mentioned about it. Nah, Dr. forget about it. The Rabbi didn't want to talk about it. Didn't want to discuss the whole India. The Rabbi was very Vitzinner. I want you to know that Rav Soloveychik couldn't get that over. How Vitzinner, how quietly, how hidden the Rabbi was. Very few people know who he is. Very few people know who he comes from. Rav Soloveychik says, you don't find another Zikron as the Rebbe has. There is no such a thing today in Jewish life. Maybe it was, and I don't know. But as a Zikron, what the Rebbe has, I don't think exists anymore. He told the following story, that the Rebbe always walked with a Gemara, and any time that there was a discussion or anything in the class, the Rebbe looked into the Gemara. The professor got up from the seat and walked around, and suddenly he sees the Rebbe looks into a Gemara. So he says, young man, what kind of business is that? So what's the problem? Tell me what I'm talking about. So he told him. He almost fell down on the floor. You know, and the Rabbi Soloveychik said he could have also told him the Gemara at the same time. But he figured there's no one to talk to.